Just a reminder, folks, to make sure to be here for a quick arena giveaway. Come to the game and get a picture of your favorite mascot, Harry the Hawk. Hawk fan. Next up, we got Harry the Hawk bobblehead night. Every fan in attendance will get a Hawk fan of their favorite mascot. You can take it to the game and some seats right now. We want this opportunity to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you have any issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please ask for Hawk.
Hi, everyone. We got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. Then it's Barnes. Then it's MP. And Murray Boyles in at the center. And for the Hawks, Johnson and Okongwu man the post positions. C.J. McCollum out there with Zachary Rizache. And it's Daniels in at the 3 slot. And looking at this game in terms of the NBA Cup, there are major implications here tonight.
Yeah, both these teams come in at 1-0. And with just 4 games in the group phase, the difference between 2-0 and 1-1 is massive. I'm sure that's not a fact that's lost on either of these coaches.
From deep, Green. And again, Toronto with the triple.
MP is a customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Now, Rizache coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. 5 to shoot. Okongwu. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
He's more than capable of running an offense. McCollum is a combo guard who you trust with the ball.
Good. Another from 3.
Well, folks, if you haven't been following his story since coming into the league, for all-time NBA rookies, he's now 5th place in three-pointers made.
You know, he's worked on his craft and improved in a short time here in his rookie season. He's got those beautiful touches we've seen from deep guys, but that's definitely not the only way he can score. There's Green with the 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Rizache with it. Okongwu finds Daniel. And it's Rizache missing. Toronto's got a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter.
What a start. 5 for 5 from the floor, executing the game plan to perfection at this point.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Guys, Trae Young's contract in Atlanta was coming to an end, and both sides could not reach an agreement on a long-term contract extension. So trade talks ensued, and Trae Young finds himself in a new destination that now makes him the lead franchise guard in a new home.
It is a new day. Thank you for the update, Shams.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Back over to you.
A tone setter for sure at that end. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Count that one.
Well, this is why you really got to hit a Conley if you're going to foul him, or else he'll just power right through.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Raptors?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another.
Completely new group on the floor. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Setting the floor for the Raptors. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. R.J. Barrett is out there with Green. And Murray Boyles in at the center position. From deep, Johnson. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Raptors leading by 9. And Jalen Johnson is already a nightly double-double threat in his game. It just continues to expand.
Well, look, Jalen Johnson, Kevin, is an all-star level guy. I mean, efficient on the offensive end, brings consistent energy every night, makes very few mistakes, and plays both ends of the floor.
4 on the clock. The Hawks again can't hit. Last game for the Raptors, they picked up the W against the Bucks. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
It's McCollum with the drive. And a wide open look for Daniel. And just miss after miss right now. Ingram drives to the hoop.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the result.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Jock Landale. And Kuminga's subbed in for McCollum. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Raptors. Kuminga, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Daniels against Green. Here's Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by Toronto.
He was all alone on that one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Hawks trail by 21. Here's Daniels. Pass to Johnson. Here's Rizichet. The 3. And it's MV with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
MV has been leading the charge for the Raptors. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please. They're measuring up the shot.
Welcome them.
A lot of bricks out there. Reminds me of my free throw shooting. Enough to build a house. Come on, man. Take it to the paint. Man up.
All right, let's turn now to take a look. And that concludes halftime. Now,
and with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. If you look at MV in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Johnson and Okongwu man the post position. Cohen is out there with Zachary Rizichet, and it's Daniels in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Connects again from distance.
And defenses around the NBA have to deal with his three-point marksmanship. And he's already proven in his rookie campaign there's very little you can do to slow him down.
It has been a lot of fun, hasn't it, to watch him expand his skill set this season. And lo and behold, he now holds the 4th spot all time for 3-point. And again, in for three.
Well, as the three-point bombs keep raining down, he's just moved up one more rung on the all-time list for three-pointers in a rookie season.
The three-point prowess is evident. Such a huge addition to this team.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 42 in the game.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And the basket by McCollum.
Well, he's put that first half behind him, and looks like his confidence is back.
MP outside. Puts it up. And again, it's Toronto converting.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside Daniel. Back to McCollum. And he gets the bucket. McCollum's got 14 points.
You know, they hit the ground running to begin the second half. 4 for 5 so far.
GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic. The Raptors are staying the course.
His contract runs through next season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of them. Yeah, if you give Ricochet a chance at the rim, it's going to make you pay.
Right now, let's take his connects again from distance.
Well, with the way he's been shooting from distance, I can't say I'm surprised that he's now second all-time in three-pointers made during a rookie campaign. He has been impressive.
And some of the best shooters we've ever had in the NBA are on this list. I don't think it's an understatement to say we could be witnessing a generational talent. And again,
he's at 50 again. He's cut this up 3 times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3. No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Now, Ricochet. He has 6. Outside, Green. Pass to Murray Boyle. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Good on the triple. McCollum's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Takes a step back. And McCollum with the slam.
Well, when he finds his flow, McCollum can be a thorn in the side of the defense with how he can play.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Totally in rhythm with his team. Barnes goes up high for that alley-oop.
We've got 33 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Ricochet. Daniels kicks to Johnson. To the middle. Here's McCollum. And he banks in the lane. And that's now 21 points for C.J. McCollum.
They are just killing him on the interior.
From deep, Green. And again, Toronto with the triple.
A well-executed pull-up is so tough to stop. MP already showing that he has that shot in his skill set.
And so it's Toronto sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great.
For a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Jock Landale. Jalen Johnson comes in for Newell. Daniels, he's checked in for Kuminga. And it's Reza Shea in for Kispert. Pass to McCollum. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Setting the floor for the Raptors. We've got Trace Jackson-Davis. Emmanuel quickly out there with Green. Then it's Walter. And it's battle in at the four-man position. Green with the ball. Okongwu covering. They get a hand on it. MP kicks to quickly. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And yep, another basket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Raptors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Pass to Reza Shea. Johnson the screen. Lets the three fly. And it's Reza Shea missing.
I can't believe he missed that three, regardless.
Good, another from three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
Well, McCollum is so poised in pick and rolls. Excellent job navigating it there.
And again for three.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. And so Toronto takes this, but by a big margin. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
An incredible display of shot making and clutch play.
My motivation evolves with every game.
Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. And
what's something we often see in the second game of a back-to-back?
A lot of times you see tired players, but that's part of it. Can you play through that fatigue? That's a big portion of being an NBA player.
And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
We know full well how much hype there was behind MP coming into this league, and he was bold to suggest in public that he wants to be the best in his rookie class. And so far, MP hasn't let us down one bit. He's been electrifying and living up to his word.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. R.J. Barrett out there with MP, and it's Murray Boyles in at the center position.
He's a small guy with big hands. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
Ingram pass to Barrett, and here's Green from the arc. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Back to Maxey. Launches it. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Toronto has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Three-pointer. And there's Green on the assist by Barnes. MP's got 9.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot. A great job to establish position and square up.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Now here's Maxey. Philadelphia with another miss.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Barnes finds Barrett. Green for 3. Counted from distance. He's got 15.
They are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So a moment now to see the story for Paul George. Embiid with it. Pass to Edgecombe. Outside Oubre. And here's Maxey outside. Kept alive. And Oubre gets it to go.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with an impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive their defense is against him tonight. Back over to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. 3 from Edgecombe. Oh, target from range. Edgecombe's got 5.
And he was dialing that one up. Edgecombe saw his opportunity and seized it.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, the Sixers are one of the more high-variance teams in the league. With their star veterans in PG and Embiid fully healthy, they have a chance to win the East. Without, they'll need to lean heavily on their promising young players.
They are plenty talented. Thank you, Shams. Now, here's Green. Coming off a terrific game against Atlanta.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Launches a 3. And it's Maxey missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Maxey following the 3-point basket by Toronto. And here's Oubre from the arc. And another miss by Philadelphia. Toronto leading by 18. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Marries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. showing the numbers from last NBA season. The leaders in team steals. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Pass to Edgecombe. Ingram against Oubre. Here's Maxey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there. And again for 3.
And folks, he's just set the record for most three-pointers in a rookie season.
And you know, I don't even think he's thinking about records. He's out there to ball. Ever since entering the league, only a few months ago, he's been on a mission to win.
Yeah, MP is clearly amongst the best rookie shooters we've ever seen in the league. We've heard the comparisons to Ray Allen, Clay, and Steph. And after seeing what MP's done this season, you start to believe he will be in that conversation.
Toronto leading by 22. Toronto passing it around. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. MP's got 36 points.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Maxey. And no good, trying to use the glass.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
The 3 from Edgecombe. Rebound Toronto. Murray Boyles has got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's Maxey missing.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Pass to Ingram from deep. MP sinks the tray. MP's got 45 points.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Maxey finds George. And here's Oubre from the arc. Rebound Toronto. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Greg.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too. They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Embiid a screen on Green. For 3, Maxey. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. Shot to stop the run, and he gets the bucket. Maxey's got 6 points.
Maxey saying, sure, I'll take that.
It's been all Raptors. And here's Barrett. And here's Green from the arc. Again! What an avalanche!
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering.
And I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. And it just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going. Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped. As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And here's Maxey outside. Drains the triple. 9 points in the game.
That is how you respond. Maxey three of his own.
A nice shot by Murray Boyles.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to George. Down low. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Barrett. Basket counts.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Maxey passes to George. And it's off from three-point range. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Yeah, things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Ingram finds Green. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Clock at 6. The Sixers again can't hit.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
This one for 3. And good! There's another!
And with this tremendous night, he is tied for second most 60-point games in a season.
What a year he's having. Game after game, being able to score so effortlessly. Truly remarkable. MP getting it done for the Raptors. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. We'll be right back. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been won. So on the time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. Barrett passes to Green. The three. Gets the three to fall.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Connects again from distance.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020. He's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I tried hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you.
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Outside Ingram. Back to MP. And again for 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. Looking to get back on track. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game.
And George hits him with the clap-back 3.
And here's MP from outside again for 3.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance.
Shooting over 80% for the line during his career, Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Quickly is checked in for Toronto. Green for 3. Paul George pulls it in. And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. To the paint. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And George is great at finishing around the rim. We don't see that in a lot of leagues these days.
It's good. Murray Boyles has got 10.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
George scanning the floor. For 3, Maxey. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
There's 1:34 left to play in the second quarter. And here's Maxey outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. He building.
From deep, MP. Good. He hits again.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim.
And it's good. He hits another one.
That puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
And I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Quickly, right side. Green for 3. Good! That's another bucket!
That score moving him clear into 3rd all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Quickly finds MP. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most 3s in a game. A night we'll never forget. And here's Maxey outside. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Maxey's got 20.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You trained to triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's Toronto making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hello, everyone. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq is the king of sponsorships?
Interesting question, Ernest. Shaq.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Raptors.
This has been...
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit 3s like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
George and him again.
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we've watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence. What a special experience indeed. The emotion, the effort, the intensity throughout this game has been remarkable to witness. And everyone in this building recognizes the brilliant piece of basketball history that we've been lucky enough to watch. Toronto passing it around. Left side Barrett. Ingram on the wing. And the Raptors, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Embiid. Inside. It's stolen by Barnes. Here comes Toronto on the push.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Now George. 5 points in the game. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Embiid. Back to George to halt the run. Drills it from deep. George has got 8.
There's no surprise that PG knocked that down.
Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
Here's Maxey. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists tonight.
And Maxey's shot selection is diverse. Such a confident scorer.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Maxey passes to Oubre. 3-pointer off the mark. And it's Green with the ball for Toronto. Here's Barrett. And he jams it home with authority.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid drawing the double team. Here's Maxey. Sweet little floater. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
What an adjustment by Maxey. That will be available.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Green. Fires the 3. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Embiid finds George. Embiid a screen on Barnes. Back to Embiid. Pulls it from 20. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Embiid's got 5 points.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
Pass to Ingram. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. 10 points for him.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
Maxey passes to George. Back to Maxey. Rebound Toronto. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
3-pointer. And it's Maxey missing.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Pass to George. Now here's Embiid. Throws it up high. It's intercepted. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And that one misses.
A natural score. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
First team foul. Substitution on the
Here's Maxey. He's got 24. Can they get it? Drives to the hoop. Jams it in off a great move.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
MP outside. Toronto passing it around. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Walter from outside. The rebound by Maxey. The 76ers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Back to George. Count that bucket. George has got 10 points in the game.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Pass to Quickly. Back to Green. And here's Quickly. Lets the three fly. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Quickly. Green, the pass to Quickly. Back to MP. Walter from outside. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Maxey. Rolls up. Mobo with the rebound. Toronto's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Edgecombe. The 3-ball. George left side. All alone. Toronto grabs the miss.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Battle. And he dunks it down.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. George outside. Jacks up a 3. Lobo with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
MP outside. Pass to Walter. Back to MP. Here's Battle. On the wing quickly. There's the 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Quickly's got 6 here in the quarter.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
The offensive rebound. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The reach of Embiid, with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Pass to Mobo. Back to MP. Walter from outside. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. For 3, Maxey. And it's Battle with a rebound. Here's Quickly. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Quickly's got 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Back to you.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Out to Oubre. Pass to George to stop the run. And it's MP with a rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Quickly. Back to Green. Here's Walter. He's covered by Oubre. Beyond the arc. Yet another assist.
And this last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. What a performance he's having.
He's been passing with pinpoint accuracy all game long.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Back to Green. Pass to Battle. Left side, Green. Screen by MP. Quickly from outside. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Toronto Raptors way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And there have been two very... For Philadelphia, Paul George, he's checked in for Barlow. Oubre comes in for Edwards. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Grimes. MP's checked in for Toronto. So for Toronto right now, MP is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. Then it's Walter. And it's Battle in at the 4. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
And as the rookie Edgecombe gets stronger, these baskets should become more routine. Just nice focus on that finish.
Back to Green. Here's Walter. Pass to MP. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. Walter can't get it to go.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Out to Oubre. For three, George knocks it down from distance. George has got 11 points here in the second half.
You can't lose track of PG. He is a lethal catch-and-shoot option.
Battle shot is good.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
The 76ers have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Embiid, a screen on MP. For three, Maxey. Rebounded by Green. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing quickly. Over to the left wing. Back to Green. Toronto passing it around. Walter from outside. Another possession. Another assist.
Three-point. And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision, both to find his teammates and to reach for new heights.
Yeah, and this is what we love about MP. As much as the spotlight seems to find him, he's always looking for his teammates first.
And that's the thing about a superstar like Embiid. He does have a score-first mentality, but he trusts his teammate. He knows when to make the right pass.
Pass to Battle. George with a steal. Outside Oubre. Stripped it away. The Raptors have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Back to MP. On the wing, MP. Here's Battle. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Quickly, outside. Fires for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Kicks it to George. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. George has got 14 points now in the second half.
Oh, you cannot let PG get shots from the corner. He is deadly from there.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Maxey's got 10 points in the quarter.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
Green, the pass to Quickly. Here's Walter. Quickly, outside. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Walter. Now here's Quickly. Shoots over Maxey. And it's Quickly with a miss. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter here.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
To the inside. Pass to Walter. And here's MP. Here's Battle. Back to Green. Now quickly. 4-3. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And here's Maxey outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Maxey's got 39.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it.
That's a new career high for you. What inspired you tonight?
Spite. I mean, y'all saw what...
Over to you, B.A.
Thanks, Jennifer. And that'll do it, folks.
Hey, my guy MP out here breaking the game, man. Look at all those threes you shot tonight. Hey, you know I'm gonna have to beat that record now. Man, congrats though, man. Enjoy this moment.